Okay, boys and girls, so we're going to start today with a page that's a little bit different than we have done before. So this is in your Module 4 book. Let me move this out of the way. This is in your Module 4 book. You're going to go all the way to page 131. And you're going to see some addition practice. This is my addition practice. Okay? So I'm not timing you on this. I usually would time you on this, but I think that since I'm not here today and this is our first one, I'm not going to time you. All I want you to do is you're going to write the answer for each one all the way through. Okay, they're all asking for the sum or how much, 3 plus 4 equals blank. It wants you to add the numbers and just write the answer. It just looks a little funny as you get further in because sometimes the answer goes first, sometimes the answer is at the end. But remember, we talked about this. It's been a while since we've talked about this, but we can flip these around, right? We can put 7 plus 2 on this side, or we can put 7 plus 2 on this side. It doesn't matter. Okay, the answer is going to go in the blank for every one, no matter which side it's on. They just have to be equal, right? They have to be the same. 7 plus 3 has to be the same as what's on this side. All right, so I want you to pause me. I want you to go ahead and do this whole page. Don't worry about this part, okay? I'm going to check this at the end of the week when your grown-up turns this in. I'm going to go ahead and check it and see how you did, okay? I don't think this is going to be for a grade. I haven't decided yet. Just do your best, and if you do really well, maybe I'll take it for a grade, and if you don't do really well, then I won't take it for a grade. All right, pause me and finish your page. Go ahead. All right, so if you're listening to my voice, you have finished this page. Now I'm going to go back and we're just going to do our lesson. Okay, this isn't really part of our lesson. This was just a little warm up. I wanted you to get some addition practice. So we're actually on lesson 19 today, and it's word problems. I kind of got you a little bit ready for word problems last week on Friday when we played that Jeopardy game, because there were some word problems in Jeopardy. So you've already had a little bit of practice, and we've done them earlier this year. So these are not completely new to you. All right, so if you remember, again, it's been a while since we've talked about this because we haven't really done a lot of word problems lately. There are some steps to word problems. It's called RDW. Remember, the R stands for read. Everybody say read. So we'll read the problem first. D stands for draw. Say draw. Okay, so the next thing we would do is we would draw. Well, when we read, we would circle our numbers. Okay, so that's part of read. I forgot about that. Circle our numbers. Then draw. And then we write our number sentence and our answer. Okay, so read, draw, write. Can you say that? Say read, draw, write. All right. So here's number 1. I'm going to read it to you. And as I read, why don't you take your pencil and circle those numbers? It says, Lee saw 6, I see a number, 6 squashes. Do you know what a squash is? Hey, I see that ES, by the way. ES ending. So a squash is just a vegetable. You've probably eaten squash before. Zucchini is a kind of squash. There's yellow squash. There's spaghetti squash. There's all kinds of squashes. They're just a vegetable. Lee saw 6 squashes and 7, circle 7, pumpkins growing in his garden. How many vegetables did he see growing in his garden? Well, okay, let's think about this. So now that we have read the problem, R is read. Our next step is D, draw. Okay, so we're going to draw. Now, am I going to draw like 6 squashes? Am I going to try and draw like a squash kind of looks like this? And it's got a little thing at the top of it from where it grew. And am I going to draw like a pumpkin like this and spend all my time trying to do this pumpkin? No, that's going to take way too long, right? That's not the kind of pictures that I want. What do we usually draw for our pictures? Circles, X's. Good, yes. Okay, so if you look really close in this corner over here, they've shown you an example. Look, they have some open circles. Remember we called them open circles where they're not colored in like that? And down at the bottom here, they have some colored in circles. Okay, so we can do it that way. We can do open circles and colored in circles. Or we can do it the way that we've been doing it with some circles and some X's. I think I'm going to keep it with circles and X's. You can do whatever makes sense to you. But since we've already been working with circles and X's, that's what I'm going to use, and that's what I suggest you use. Okay? All right. So Lee saw 6 squashes and 7 pumpkins. Well, we have 2 different kinds of vegetables here, right? We have squashes and we have pumpkins. So we need those 2 different kinds of drawings. We're going to do one for squash and one for pumpkins. Uh-oh, I hear Cooper making noise. Oh, we might be okay. All right. Sorry, guys, he's taking a nap. I was hoping he would sleep through this. He's still sleeping, it looks like, so hopefully I can finish this before he wakes up. Okay, so 6 squashes. Let's go ahead, just like we've been drawing. Let's do circles and X's. We've been doing them up and down, so I'm just going to draw them up and down. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did I stop at 6 circles? Because I have 6 squashes, right? That's it, 6 squashes. Now we also have 7 pumpkins. So let's keep going to do 7 pumpkins. But you know what we're going to do? I'm going to keep going in this line. Now I'm not going to draw circles anymore. I'm going to draw X's, right? Because we're doing something new. Now we're doing the pumpkins. So I'm going to do X's. But think of these as 10s and 1s, right? Here's some 1s. When do I want to stop? Do I want to stop at 6? Or do I want to keep going in this line? Remember what we've been doing with our 10 sticks in our 1s? We keep going until we get to 10, right? We stop when we get a row of 10. So I'm going to draw some X's, and I'm going to keep going until I get to 10. So here's 6. I'm going to kind of run into the words here, and that's okay. 7, 8. Hopefully you can still see them okay. 9, 10. Can you tell how many X's I drew? I know it's a little messy because it's in the words. They didn't quite give us enough room, did they? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 more X's here. I only drew 4. So am I done? Did I draw enough pumpkins? I've got 10 in this row, right? There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But am I done drawing? What do you think, Preston? Am I done drawing, buddy? Hopefully you said, no, I'm not done drawing. I need to get to 7 pumpkins. I only have 4. The only difference is now I've got 10 here. So I'm going to draw that line through my 10. And then I'm going to keep drawing over here until I get all 7. So there's 4. Preston, if I did 4 X's up here, how many more X's do I need until I get to 7? Hopefully you said 3, right? So here's 4, and I'll keep counting. 5, 6, 7. We're at 7 now. Now we're done. We have our 6 squashes, which are our circles, and we have 7 X's. So now we can very quickly figure out our answer. How many, well, actually, you know what? Before we actually figure out the answer, you might already know just from the picture, you can tell. But the last step is W, write. Write a number sentence and a statement. So let's do our number sentence first. What 2 numbers did we add together? Daisy, what 2 numbers did we just draw? We did 6 plus 7. Good job. 6 squashes plus 7 pumpkins. 6 plus 7 equals, I'm going to give everybody a second to go ahead and figure out how much 6 plus 7 equals. When you know the answer, shout it out. Well, here's 10, 11, 12, 13. The answer is 13. Good job, everybody. go ahead and write. So that second part of write, so it's write a number sentence and write a statement. They've started our statement for us. It says Lee saw blank vegetables. And how many vegetables did he see? Well, we just figured it out, right? 13. So I'll write a 13 here. Okay. Let's do another one. I'm going to be pulling sticks. Y'all, I know this is a little bit weird because I can't actually hear you. So let's do our best together. I'm going to pull sticks. If you feel like I'm moving too fast and I ask you a question and you're worried you're not going to have enough time to think about it before I start talking, pause me for a second. If I say, Alexa, what's this answer? You can pause me really quick while you figure out the answer and then keep listening to see if you're right. Okay? All right, here we go. It says, Kiana caught 6 lizards. Her brother caught 6 snakes. How many reptiles do they have all together? So lizards and snakes are both reptiles. I read, but I didn't do something when I read. What am I supposed to do as I read? Alexis, do you know? What am I supposed to do when I read? There's something I'm supposed to circle. I'm supposed to circle the numbers. You might have done that. I did not. Let's circle those numbers. So I have 2 6s, 6 lizards and 6 snakes. How many reptiles do they have all together? So we're going to draw circles and X's. All right, let's make circles for lizards here. So how many lizards are there? There's 6. Very good. Do 6 circles. You know what I'm thinking? Well, no, I'll keep it the same. It's okay. 6 circles. I'm going to try and draw a little bit smaller so that I don't run into the words here. If you're having a hard time and there's not enough space here for you to draw, you guys can do your picture over on this other page here. This is fine. If you need more room, spread your picture out over here. You can just write a number 2 here because we're on problem number 2. Write a number 2 and do your picture in as much space as you need. Okay, that might help. All right, so 6 lizards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's my 6 lizards. And he got 6 snakes. So what am I going to do, Yasir, to show 6 snakes? Good, draw X's, right? I'm going to keep drawing X's. All right, so can I just draw all 6 X's up here? Maybe, but I need to stop this row when I get to what number? When I get to 10, right? I'm going to keep drawing until I get to 10. Maybe it'll fit all 6, but maybe not. I've already got 6 here, so I'm not sure if I'll get all 6. Let's see. So here's 6. Let's start doing X's. 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I get all 6 X's? No, I only got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have a 10 here. I'm going to stop drawing in this row, and I'll start drawing in a different row. I'm going to put everybody's stick back in here. I still had some out from earlier today. Pulling a new stick. Kai, if I've got 4 already, how many more do I need to get my 6 snakes? Good, 2 more. 1, 2. So there's 4 X's, 5, 6. Good. We need to write a number sentence. I'm pulling a stick. Arissa, help me write a number sentence that matches our picture here in our story. So I'm going to start with the lizards. How many lizards? 6. And then am I adding or am I taking away? Adding. So I need a plus. We are getting more, right? We got more snakes. We had lizards and snakes. Arissa, how many snakes? Good. Equals, Arissa, what is 6 plus 6? 10, 11, 12. Good job, Arissa. The answer is 12. So now we need to fill in our statement here. Kiana and her brother have blank reptiles. How many reptiles? 12 reptiles. Very good, everybody. Okay. Number 3, I'm going to read to you, and then I'm going to have you try it on your own. Let's read and circle the numbers together. Anton's team has 12 soccer balls on the field and 3 soccer balls in the coach's bag. How many soccer balls does Anton's team have? Pause me while you try to solve this on your own. I need the picture, the number sentence, and the answer here. Do as much as you can, then play me, and you can check to make sure that you got the answers right. Okay, so if you're listening, you've already tried this. Let's see. So his team had 12 soccer balls, right? So drawing 12, we haven't started with drawing a number bigger than 10 yet. Oh, hold on one second, sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. I was looking at the exit ticket to make sure that it matched. Because, you know, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. 12 soccer balls. So 12 soccer balls should look like this, right? I can just draw a 10 to draw 12. I don't need to draw 12 circles. I can draw 12 with a 10 stick and 2 more. There's my 12 right there. If you drew 10 circles here instead of drawing a 10 stick, you're not wrong. You still have the right amount, but this is a quicker way to draw it. You can draw 12 with just a 10 stick, right? It's got 1 10 and 2 1s. And now there's 3 soccer balls in the coach's bag. So I need to change my picture now because we're doing the 3 instead of the 12. So now I'll do X's. I need 3 X's. Okay. My number sentence. Let's see. Taylor, did you get a number sentence? If you did, I want you to tell me what you got. Okay. So hopefully, Taylor, and if not, it's okay. Just write down what I write. We started with 12, right? There were 12 on the field. Plus, we're adding still. We're not taking any balls away. We got some more. We have 3 in the coach's bag. 12 plus 3 equals, well, here's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 12 plus 3 equals 15. And I can put a 15 in this blank. Anton's team has 15 soccer balls. Very good job. Let me check the back really quick, see what we've got going on here. Okay, good. They're all the same. That's perfect. Okay, I want us to do, sorry about my writing, I know that you can kind of see through it. I want you to try one more by yourself. This will be the last one that we do, unless you feel like doing more. You are welcome to do all of these, right? I'm going to go over one more with you. I would like you to try number 4. Okay, I'll read it to you. We'll circle the numbers together. We'll do it just like we just did. You'll try to solve it, and then I'll go over it. Okay, and again, if you want to do number 5 and 6, more power to you. You are welcome to do it. I'm just not going to review those ones with you. Okay? So number 4, here we go. Emmy has 13 friends over for dinner. Emily, does anyone ever call you Emmy? Emmy has 13 friends over for dinner. Wow, that's a lot of friends over for dinner. It must not be COVID over there. 4 more friends came over for cake. How many friends came over to Emmy's house? Okay, 13 friends for dinner, and then 4 more for cake. Go ahead and draw your picture, write your number sentence, and finish the statement. Pause me if you're still working. If you didn't pause me, I'm sure you're still working, okay? So make sure if you're listening to my voice, you're all done and you're ready to go over it. All right, so you should have drawn 13 first, right? A 10 stick and 3 dots would make 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 4 more friends came over for cake, so that's 4 X's. Okay. Do I have another 10 here? No, I don't have 10 yet. I have, all together, I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 is my answer. I'm going to fill that out really quick. I know we're supposed to do that last, but I already figured out the answer. 17 friends. So what's my number sentence? And pull a stick. Let's see. Yasir, if you got a number sentence, I want you to tell me what it is. All right, Yasir. Whoopsies. I bet you said 13 plus 4 equals 17, right? We added up the friends over for dinner plus more friends over for cake. 13 plus 4. Answer is 17. Good job, you guys. All right, so like I said, this is not completely new to you. We have done this before. We're just using a little bit bigger numbers now than we had before. So, great job with that. Go ahead and close this up. And let me check the schedule and see if I had you turning in this exit ticket. I don't think I do. Okay, I think you are all good with the exit ticket. We do not need to do this exit ticket. You just did a bunch of problems. If you want to do the exit ticket, you are more than welcome. I'm not going to be checking it, but like I said, feel free. If you want to do exit ticket 19, you're welcome to. There's also a sprint on this page for lesson 19 if you want to go to page 45 in your book. I know that some of you are going to have lots of extra time today, so if you're looking for things to do, you are welcome to do this sprint. It's a little bit of bigger number, so it might be a little challenge for you. So if you're looking for a challenge, this might be a good sprint for you to do if you're looking for something to do, okay? You have art today and your centers, and that's it. I'm gonna record the read aloud. Let's see, can you see me? Oh, I can't make I was trying to get it so that you could see me in like the iPad, but I can't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna record a read aloud for you at the end of the day, and that's gonna be it. All right, good job today for math. I'll see you later.